Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing this look which is inspired by Kareena Kapoor. I've just made it a little bit more wearable. She wore this on the Harper Bazaar's Bright cover and she looked so amazing. She had this fierce contour on which I have toned it down a little so it's a little bit more wearable. And yes, those are the eyes which are like golden and olive green and just oh so sexy, and like ruby red lips which look a lot less dark on the screen. They're like a lot more darker in real life. On screen it looks more of a pinkish color, which it's not, but okay, because I don't know why camera does this to me. But yes, this is the look. I hope you guys like this look, and if you want to know how to do this, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna use a lot of stuff today which I'm using for the first time. I'll try not to go wrong, but I might go a little wrong, so please don't mind that. But this first thing I'm gonna use is a Flawless and Poreless primer by Pixi. This is a bridal look. You want to use a primer before anything else, and I've already moisturized my lips using my lip balm, so you want to do that as well if you are trying this out for like a bridal look or as a look to someone's marriage. You want to moisturize your lips and start off with a primer. Keep your makeup in place, which you really need to have in place. Next I'm going to use this concealer palette from T-Mart. Again, this is the first time I'm using it. All the colors are new, and I'm going to use my beauty blender, and the first thing I'm going to do is pick up this yellow shade from right here, and I'm going to counterbalance my pigmentation because obviously if it's a bridal look you need to look flawless. Corrected my skin tone. I'm going to pick up a concealer which is the right shade for my skin, which I think it will be this one, and I'm going to cover up my color corrector with that and also conceal any other areas which need concealing, and I'm using the same beauty blender. Go into the foundation, and I'm using the Faces Sheer Radiance Liquid Foundation. This is the first time I'm using this and it's still sealed. I'm gonna open up the seal just right now. So yes, again I'll try to keep it as pretty as possible, but she has like a pretty fierce flawless face. Also, I'm in the shade Sheer Gold. This is the shade Sheer Gold, so I'm just going to apply that. So orange and weird, I decided that I need to do something about it. So I'm taking this Skin 79 Super BB Cream, which is a little light for my skin, and I'm going to just apply it all over my face and counter that orangeness which makes me look really weird. Better. So next I'm going to use a compact powder. This is by Coloressence in HD collection, and I think it's in the shade beige. It doesn't mention, but I think it's beige. And I'm going to use this brush roll kit from T-Mart, and I'm going to pick up this brush to just set my foundation, which I still think looks a little bit orangish, but I'm gonna go ahead with it. Kareena has like pretty fierce contouring going on. It's like pretty fierce. So I'm going to use my concealer palette again. This is from T-Mart, and I'm ouch! Oh my god, I ruined the purple concealer with my nails. But yeah, no matter. So I'm going to use this shade, which is like pretty dark brown, with the help of my Real Techniques blush brush, or contour is it? Contour brush. And I'm going to just contour my cheekbones. And how I'm going to contour is, I'm going to go from like this part of my face, like middle of the ear to and I'm going to go down, and I'm going to take it a little bit above, and I'm going to go down. It's going to be like a triangle sort of. That's how Kareena has her contour on. See how much a difference does it make? A lot. So do not skip contouring, especially on that special day. Next, I'm going to use that same concealer under my lip for a pout, full pout, just like a little bit. It would create a shadow of fuller lips, and I'm going to use that on my hairline as well as jawline. Next, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Bronze Shimmer Brick Set. This is like a beautiful highlight. It is just so gorgeous. I mean, I just saw it and I fell in love with it. So I'm going to use that to highlight my face today, and this is what it looks like from inside. And I'm just going to use this fan brush, and I'm going to pick up that light white shade right there on this fan brush, and I'm going to run it on my cheekbones. I'm also going to run this highlight along my bridge of the nose and a little bit on the forehead and chin. Seem like having much blush on, but there is a little bit of color. So I'm using this matte blush in the shade Divine Desire. It's like really pink if you see in the pot, and it comes out very pink. But again, I'm going to use the fan brush, which diffuses color very beautifully, and I'm going to pick it up on this fan brush, and I'm going to apply it on my cheeks in between my highlight and contour. Eyebrows, I'm using my favorite Starlooks eyebrow kit with the help of this eyebrow brush from Real Techniques. It's really complex, but it's actually really simple. The first thing I want to do is take this palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade Half Baked from right here. This is actually a T-Mart palette. It's not an original one, it's a dupe. So I'm going to pick up that Half Baked shade, and I'm going to put it in my inner corners, and I'm using the brush that came in the palette, and I'm just going to put it, as I said, in my inner corners. This brush is actually a duo-sided brush. I use the flat shader brush. Now I'm going to use the blender side. Sorry, the blending brush side, and I'm going to pick up this shade YDK right here. It actually broke, so I'm going to pick up that shade, and I'm going to go directly into my crease and just blend it towards my eyebrow. This is the first time I'm using this palette, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. Next, I'm going to take this Faces eyeshadow stack. I'm using this for the first time as well, and I'm going to pick up this green one, and I'm going to put it in the area which is left, which is my outer outer lid. Sorry, I'm just like, what is this called? Outer lid area. So I'm going to use that green pigment, and I'm going to put it in the outer lid area. And I'm again using brush from that same brush kit roll which I showed you earlier. Olivey enough, I'm going to use this L'Oreal eyeshadow single in the shade Kryptonite Green. This is ouch, kryptonite green, and this is what it looks like. It's more olive, and I'm gonna use this same brush and I'm gonna top off that green with this green. Take a golden pigment like this. It's more like a bronze, and I'm using this angle brush from the same kit, and I'm going to take a little bit of that product and I'm going to go directly into my inner crease with it. She has that dash of gold in her inner crease, which I love. Next I'm going to use this pencil by Revlon. This is their eyeliner pencil. Again, I'm using this for the first time, and I'm going to line my lower like waterline, and I'm going to push this pencil in my upper lash line to line it very, very, very thinly. Take a half wig and that same brush again, and I'm going to run it along my lower lash line. Next I'm going to do a thin coat of mascara using this mascara by MTV Muah Blue Heaven. Again, this is the first time I'm using this mascara. Next I'm going to take my falsies and I'm going to stick them with the help of this glue from T-Mart again, and I'm just going to do that in a zippy. For the last step, I'm going to take Booty Call shade right here, and I'm going to pick it up with another flat shader brush from that same kit, and I'm going to put this color right below my eyebrow to highlight my brow bone. For lips, Kareena has like really deep red ruby lips, so I'm going lips. So I'm gonna use this lip liner first because you want your lips to stay in place, and this is in the shade Mauves by Avon, but it's not actually a mauve, it's more like a deep red. So I'm gonna line my lips with that, and I'm gonna fill it in as well. I'm gonna apply a lipstick. This is the Coloressence Fire Desire. It's like really deep red, so I'm gonna fill my lips in with this. But her lips are really glossy as well, so I'm gonna use this MTV Muah Blue Heaven lip gloss. It's a warm coralish color, and I'm going to top off my lips with that to finish off the look. This Kareena Kapoor inspired bridal makeup look which she wore on the Harper's Bazaar's bride cover, and she looked absolutely gorgeous, and this is what I have tried to recreate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. If you do recreate this look, then don't forget to tweet, Instagram, Facebook, or email it to me. I love to see you guys' recreations. I have a Twitter, an Instagram, a Facebook, and a blog. All the links are in the bottom bar. Make sure to open them up and check them out as well. And I will see you guys on Monday. Till then, take care. Bye.